Hi, I'm Jezebel, firstcomicsnews.com, and I am Caleb Thusat. Sorry, we just did this video and I got a call and it interrupted, so it pissed me the fuck off and I just have to start over. So we are at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, and this is my first time here, so
Congratulations, that's a really big achievement.
yeah, it's huge.
And because this is now pretty much the largest comic book convention in the country, and not only that, but it has so much potential more to grow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's awesome. It's the first time it's only the second convention we've had the series Ultralife completed and in a hardcover trade. I've been working on it for 3 years, and just this past spring we funded the hardcover on Kickstarter, and now we have a bunch of them here, and we're going to try to get people to read them.
Cool.
So.
And it is a really pretty book.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
It took a long time to get it just right, but
sure.
It came out really amazingly well, and we get really good feedback from backers and from people reviewing it. And I'm excited to see what people think of it here too. And I mean, to bring it to this audience,
Sure.
it's awesome to be able to have this many people walk by and take a look at
Absolutely. This is a big achievement.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
it.
Yeah. So you have other projects?
Yeah, we have a few other things we're working on. We just wrapped up a Kickstarter for my series Nook, the first issue of that. It's a World War II ghost story about a family that moves from Germany right before the war starts, and they move into a haunted house on the edge of France. And it's haunted by this little ghost cat creature that has like this weird tie to the house. And we're gonna tell that story over the course of the next year in like 3 issues. So that's not actually physically out on the table yet, but we do have some cool stuff from that, like pins and some postcards and stuff, and like a free preview of the digital book. So
Yeah, you just had pens made, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Show
have these
those.
cool enamel cat pins.
It's kind of cute. You can't really.
You can't really see
Yeah,
it, but it's cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
I promise.
It's cute. I promise. And so, where can, other than here today or at cons, where can people purchase any of these items?
So you can, if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you can just look me up, Caleb Thusat.
Spell that, please.
CALEBTHUSAT. And you can follow me. I'm basically every 2 to 3 months I launch a new Kickstarter for another book. So you can usually get everything through that. But you can also go to my website, villagecomicbooks.com, and everything is on there as well. Most of my books end up on Comixology eventually. Actually, all 5 issues of Ultralife just hit like today. I think today or yesterday, the last one just dropped on Comixology. So you can actually get the full series digital on there as well. We're actually launching a new Kickstarter at the end of the month for the second issue of Zed, which you read the first one of.
I did.
It's like a buddy action, I call it the buddy road trip zombie superhero comic. It's like Supernatural meets Zombieland-ish. It's like, it's post-apocalyptic because the infection has been eradicated, but this guy is left with like this weird ability of being a zombie. He starts to kind of use it for his powers, and we finally are coming back to that series after like a 2-year hiatus from working on it, and it's gonna be awesome. Like we have like 10 different artists doing a bunch of cool Inktober art that's gonna hopefully be dropped in the issue itself. So it's definitely going to be something worth checking out. So just keep an eye on thevillagecomicbooks.com, and there'll be an announcement when that launches.
Cool.
So.
All right. And this is Zed.
Yes.
This is Zed right here. It's
Gruesome cover.
yeah, it's pretty rad. That was So I had a Facebook friend explosion, and Caleb was actually one of the people that I'm going to keep.
That was a legit one.
It was a legit one.
I don't call with weird videos in the middle of other videos.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. So I have one question that I ask everyone. This is my question. I came up with it. If there was one thing that you would want people to know which they may not,
Like, in the whole world.
however you interpret that question. If there was one thing you would want people to know, which they may not, what would it be? I know, it's a good question.
That's a good question.
I know.
It could go so many different ways.
I know.
How about people should be allowed to be who they are?
Love it. Anything else?
And there are no shortcuts in life. I tried to shortcut this book once. Did not work. It took me 3 years to make it. There are no shortcuts.
All right, well, Caleb, thank you very much for your time. It was such a pleasure. I'm Jez. This is Caleb Thusat.
Yes.
See ya.
Got it.